I don't have a lot of time, but I did want to do an unboxing. So let's wait till everybody comes in and then we'll unbox. So anyways, right, it's like 1:28, so it's like everyone's probably at lunch and stuff like that, so hopefully they'll, you know, tune in. Okay, 1 like and 0 people in the house. Oh, hi Diego, how are you? Nice to see you, Diego. I'm, you know, just decided to jump on live. I just got my package in today, like maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, and I wanted to, and I've been waiting for this package for a long time, honestly. I've been waiting for maybe like 2 weeks already. I originally thought it's gonna be last week, but it kept getting delayed, I guess because of all the the bad weather. So it's finally here. I really love this fragrance. It is the Agua Allegoria Forte Oud Yuzu. It's finally here. And I can't wait to unbox it with you guys. So I was on my second sample of this stuff, and I kept just like looking at my emails to, you know, to see any updates, and it kept like getting delayed and delayed and delayed, and finally it just arrived. All right, so I'm gonna be, you know, give it, let's let everybody come in if they're free. This is really like last minute. Yes, it's a beautiful oud perfume. Like, I love this stuff. Like, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't really give 10s out like that, but certain perfumes are just 10s for me. So 3 people in the house. Okay, well, hello 3 people, wherever you're watching from. Hello. All right, so I think I'm just gonna get started. So I got this from Macy's. Oh, hi Dushan, how are you? Would you wear it during the upcoming? Yes, I would definitely wear it during the upcoming spring and summer. Year round, really good oud. Okay, so first, let's drop in our scent of the day, you guys. I already dropped mine in my shorts if you saw. I unboxed this last night. It's my second bottle of this stuff. Highly recommend. Really nice rose. A green rose has smokiness to it. It is Absolute Hell of a Rose by, oh, 22 people in the house. Hi, everybody. Absolute Hell of a Rose by Lancome. Really beautiful green rose, unisex, has smoky qualities to it, and I layered it with my Love Unleashed, just and adds a layer of a different kind of scent. This was in the cream of it. It's basically a dupe of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy, and honestly, it's I smell like a marshmallow rose today. So I layered these. So drop in your scent of the day as you come in, you guys. All right. Scent of the night is Artisan Perfumer Extreme Amber. Oh, hi Centennial. Centennial Value, Sentimental Value is here. Hello, welcome. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna get started on unboxing this. So I did get this from Macy's, and they just delayed it and delayed it, and it's finally here. All right, so this is Oud Yuzu. If you've been following me, you saw that I gave this a 10. I was really impressed by this fragrance. It takes a lot for me to like an oud. I don't like to smell like a stinky oud. I don't like to smell like I like to smell like a Western oud, and to me this is like a good Western oud. You know, it's very wearable. It's not embarrassing. It doesn't smell poopy or, you know, offensive. Yeah, so let's unbox it. They also gave me like a gift with purchase of a mini of Agua Allegoria Forte Floral Bloom. So let's just unbox the mini of it. I don't know why the box is kind of jacked. Like, it just, I don't know. But whatever. At least the perfume's there. Okay, so this is what the mini looks like. Their minis do not have like the actual name of the fragrance on there. It just says like Agua Allegoria. And the bottom of it does, if you're interested. The bottom of it says what it is with a little sticker, but the actual you know, packaging on the bottle itself does not say it. So I do have a big size of this. I have both the regular Floral Bloom and the Forte. I haven't even opened the Forte. It's sitting in a box somewhere. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, really nice floral. All right, I'm not gonna put this on, but I took advantage because I like minis, so I was like, all right, they're giving a mini, I'm just gonna order from Macy's, so that's what I did. Right, Diego? I love, having little minis around. Okay, so here it is. Agua Lagoria. Let's unbox it. All right, that came out rather quickly. Nice. I don't generally like unboxing because it's kind of a struggle on camera, taking stuff off and stuff like that, but I'm glad that came off easily. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, they're regular bead kind of bottles. If you have any of these, you know what they look like. That's what it looks like in the packaging. Oh, there she is. So pretty. I love the box, like the packaging. So there it is, Agua Allegoria Forte Oud Yuzu. This is in the 4.2. I know they have a smaller size. I got the big bottle just because I feel like they're a better value. Like, I don't know. I tend to get the full size of stuff just because I feel like it's always going to be a better value. I do have a scent on today, but I don't want to waste this on a card. So I'm going to spray myself with it. Oh, this is so pretty. So really nice atomizer on these things. Oh, so good. This is so good. So I'm back. I had a phone call, but oh, hi Wonka. Is that Spence or is that like a burner account? I don't know. Like, that's supposed to be Spence. But nowadays you don't know who's a burner and who's not. But if it's Spence, what's up? Okay, it's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. So this is a very wearable oud. It's with yuzu, which is like a citrus. So it gives a really nice, and when I say citrus, it's like a really unique citrus. It doesn't smell like a lemon. It doesn't smell like an orange. It doesn't smell like a grapefruit. It smells like its own thing. I would describe it as a very rindy, like a citrus rind, sweet perfume. I kind of want to compare it to like the way orange blossom water smells. And if you're from the Middle East, or like if you've had Greek pastry, you know exactly what that smells like. It's kind of like a sweet orange syrupy type of a thing. So okay, so baby lemon. So, but yeah, but it's not as sour as a lemon. I just want to describe it as like being something you use for pastry. Like it's in a lot of Middle Eastern. We started 8 minutes ago, Spence, so not much. We started it's in a lot of Middle Eastern pastries, or Greek pastries, Mediterranean pastries, that kind of a smell. I'm not saying they put yuzu in pastry. I'm just saying that they use a lot of orange blossom water. And that kind of smells like orange blossom water to me. Like, I get a lot of that. If you've had it, you can just associate it with that. But if you haven't had what I'm talking about, then you're just gonna look at it like, oh, it's a nice citrusy oud, right? But yeah, so since I've already made that association, that's what I get out of it. There's this one Lebanese dessert called ashta, and inside it they put like a orange blossom water. And they also put like orange blossom water on like baklava. So if you use that kind of a recipe, but that's what I get from this. That's what I get from the citrus in this. I get that not overly citrusy citrus. It doesn't smell like Clinique Happy. It doesn't smell like a lot of overly orangey, lemony things. It literally just smells like its own thing. I associate it with like pastry because Middle Eastern, Greek kind of pastries use that ingredient. They use orange blossom water, you know. So that's what I get out of it, honestly. And I get a really beautiful oud, very wearable, everyday oud. You're not gonna like, honestly, this is an all year kind of perfume for me. Spence, let me know if you agree. I think this is really wearable year round. The citrus in this, the yuzu in this really balances it out very well. Balances the oud out very well. It's not heavy. It gives it like a really light, wearable oud quality to this. You know, it's not stinky. It's not embarrassing to wear to the office. It's not, you're not going to be off-putting with this. You might get, you know, comments like, oh, is that oud? Like, I imagine people asking like what, like I imagine getting a lot of compliments on this at the office. Like, it's oud, but it's a really unique oud. To summarize, it's an oud freshie. That's how I would categorize this perfume, that it's an oud freshie. And there's something really comforting about this to me. Maybe it's because I make that association with like pastry, but I don't know, it's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. It's like if you like oud, but you're not into the stinky, kind of embarrassing oud. So Diego, that's how it comes out. It comes out as a very wearable, everyday, Western friendly oud. It does not smell like anything that you wouldn't want to wear, like, you know, in the summer. Like, this could be a summer perfume, spring, fall, winter. It's kind of like a genius oud freshie, and I haven't come across a lot of oud freshies, so this is really like unique to me. You do get some woodiness in this as well, but for my nose, I basically just pick up a really beautiful oud, a very wearable everyday oud with yuzu. Again, yuzu to me comes off as like a rindy citrus more than the fruit of the citrus. And to me, I make that association with a lot of like Mediterranean, Middle Eastern sweets. Really not challenging whatsoever. Like, it's not easy either. I wouldn't say that this is an easy reach. Like, it's not challenging and that you want to just wear it on certain occasions. It's not like that. It's just challenging enough where you enjoy it. It has its complexity, but you're not like, I just call this a, you're not going to be embarrassed to wear this out. You're not going to be having people say, oh my god, is she wearing oud really to the office, really in the middle of July? I find this to be very like a crowd pleasing oud, honestly. I don't like, yeah, thank you, Spence. Yeah, Spence got a bottle because he saw my expressions when I was like, oh my god, on the sample. It is so beautiful. It's like, you can't go wrong with this fragrance. And I imagine, like, even if you don't like oud, you might like this, you know? If fragrances like Ombre Nomad are, you know, to me, Ombre Nomad is a, it's a oud bomb, right? But I feel like it's still, compared to a lot of stinky ouds, it's still like a Western oud. So if that's too much for you, if Oud for Greatness, some people say like Oud for Greatness is a bit too much, then even if you don't like that type of Western oud, I still imagine you're gonna like this. The yuzu in here really balances out this perfume wonderfully. This is not loud. This is very like depending on the number of sprays you do, I imagine you don't need more than like 4 sprays of this stuff. You definitely can, but you don't need it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so good. It's so good. You don't need to spray heavy on this, but you can. Like, I guess if it's colder, like I always go heavier on the sprays in the winter than I do in the warmer months, but I don't imagine this being like, this isn't loud. Even if you were to do like 10 sprays of this stuff, it's still not gonna come off as a loud perfume, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I definitely think that this is really wearable. So definitely get a sample of this. So sentimental value, definitely get a sample of this. I imagine you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It's highly unisex, like, you know, totally unisex. It leans right in the middle. There is no feminine, masculine. It's very unisex to me. If you want to categorize it as, you know, pick one or the other, I would say it's masculine, only because it's not sweet, it's not floral, it's not powdery, it doesn't fit the categories of, it doesn't check the boxes of a feminine perfume, but I would categorize this as right down the middle. But you know, if you have to pick one, I would say it is masculine compared to feminine, but it's so pretty. Like, I highly recommend it. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't say this often, you know, it takes a lot for me to give like a fragrance a 10, and I don't really rate fragrances either. Yeah, like, I don't really recommend, like, I don't really rate fragrances, you know, like, honestly, like, I don't really I don't rate fragrances, but for some reason this is like an A plus plus for me. It's not a whatever, neither here nor there fragrance. This is straight up like a banger for me. So 10. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this. I can't wait to start, like, this is gonna be my scent of the day tomorrow. I've been waiting for this stuff for the last 2 weeks, you know. It's so good. Yeah, it's pretty. And like oud, I don't know, like, if anyone's into like spiritual stuff, like crystals and stuff like that, like, I don't know, oud is a protective note. It's not that expensive. I've honestly, I just click order. I don't really pay attention to prices. Spence, I don't know how much this stuff, like it was less than 200. I don't really remember the exact price. I just know that it was like less than 200, right, Spence, for a 4.2 ounce, and yeah. So it's affordable. It's definitely on the affordable side of the Guerlain line, and it smells really expensive to me, you know. It's so good. Hi S2 6000. Yeah, he loves this perfume as well. He's a huge fan. He lives in Dubai, so this is, you know, in that hot weather, this is really wearable. So I imagine it's going to be wearable for, you know, people in the, you know, southern hemisphere as well. More. Yes, I've smelled that. I've smelled it. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know, I'm really excited about this one. It's so good. Spence, have you gotten any compliments? Have you got any compliments on, really? I did see that the smaller size of this was like, they had a great deal. So this is a 4.2. I know that there's a smaller size of it, and it was really affordable on FragranceNet, but I just decided to order from Macy's. They had a gift with purchase. I think you were a bit late, but anyways, so they had this mini 7.5, I want to say. 7.5. Yeah, it's 7. Let me see, 7.5. So this is a gift with purchase. Plus I have like a ton of rewards at Macy's, so I use that as well. So I didn't buy it from FragranceNet. I got it from the department store, but this is much more affordable, and Spence is right, you can get it from FragranceNet at a better price. Your left ear. When you were wearing this? Protham. Protham, welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, but Sauvage is a great fragrance for men, so I'm glad you're enjoying that. Yeah, this is so pretty. I'm definitely going to be doing like a full detailed review. I have so many full detailed reviews coming up. Like, I have so much perfume to review that lately I've just kind of been sharing my scent of the day. I've been like doing these unboxings, going on lives, but I definitely want to take some time and do a detailed review on it, because I think that this perfume really deserves it. It's so good, you know. Yeah, it's not right, Sutu. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but like I've just had samples so far. It's not a beast mode fragrance and that it's not gonna offend anybody. But I did when I did wear my samples, I did get compliments like, "Oh, you smell nice. What do you have on?" It's not like a bomb of a perfume, but you definitely pick it up, you know. It's a moderate projecting perfume. I imagine in the heat it's gonna bounce off the skin even better. Um yeah, this is so good. I definitely recommend this stuff. Dushan, you might like this as well. I wear Protham. I only see 9 likes. If you guys can just give this video a thumbs up, really appreciate it. Get me in the algorithm, help me out. Subscribe if you haven't. You know, I do these quite often. If you're into this kind of content, I come on live, I come on lives, I do lives, and you know, review perfumes and stuff like that, unboxings. So definitely check me out, give me a like, follow me, that kind of thing. What is ARTN? Hi, Money Burner. Hi, Kevin. What's up? I finally got my Oud Yuzu that I was raving about. I love this stuff. Oh my God. I love this stuff, Money Burner. I think you're really going to like this too. I definitely recommend you checking this out. I totally see you wearing this perfume, cologne, whatever, unisex, doesn't matter. Cologne, perfume, it's a perfume, right? Eat a perfume, it's a perfume. I definitely see you wearing this too and enjoying this. I don't know why, like, I just, like, I don't see who wouldn't like this. Like, it's like a mass appealing oud freshie. Like, I don't see anybody not liking this, you know? And even if you don't like it, I don't see anybody absolutely hating this perfume. Like, you can't go wrong with Oud Yuzu. Like, it is so good, you guys. Oh my God, it is so good. Like, I already want to get my backup bottle just in case they discontinue it. Like, because they have a habit of discontinuing all the good perfumes. No, Money Burner. This is not Pan-Armenian TV. I know what you're talking about. ARTN. No, this isn't. This is the Christine Coyote unboxes her perfume that she finally received after 2 months hour. No, Money Burner. It isn't. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm super excited about this perfume. Drop in your scent of the day as you come in. If you haven't already. What does it smell like? Cameras and mainstream. It doesn't smell like any mainstream fragrance, Pratham. It doesn't smell like any mainstream fragrance. It smells like its own thing. I'm sure, you know, if you've been in the niche community long enough, you will be able to pick it up and compare it to something. I can't really compare it to anything because to me, this is really unique and its own thing. Like, it's unique and it's not unique, you know? It's like, you really have to smell it to know it and pick it up off of someone, but it's definitely like a really nice oud in here. To me, Oud for Greatness is a really wearable oud, but this is kind of like even more wearable. Like, this is much more wearable than Oud for Greatness. You know what I mean? It's basically like the citrus yuzu in here brings it to that really wearable, mass appealing level, but it still smells high-end nichey to me. It doesn't smell like a designer, if that makes sense. And the ingredients in here, I mean, it's Guerlain, so it smells really high-end and luxurious. I don't know. I love this stuff and I couldn't recommend it enough. And I don't do this often. I'm not sponsored by them, right? I don't have to be telling you this stuff. They don't, like, who wants to sponsor somebody with like 600 subs, right? But no, this is really good stuff and I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, Protham, people, like, even if you are divisive, even if you hate oud, I imagine you're gonna start liking oud from this perfume. Like, I don't imagine this being hated on, you know? Unless you genuinely hate anything that smells remotely smoky, oudy, woody, and yuzu-y. You know? Yuzu is one of those notes that's like citrus, but you kind of scratch your head on it because it doesn't smell like I said, it smells like orange blossom water to me because I associate it with like you know, baklava, you know, it's like that, like baklava kind of thing, or like Greek pastry, like the Mediterranean pastries. That's kind of where my mind goes when I smelled it. It has a tad bit of sweetness to it. It's not completely like citrus and oud. It's like it has like some sweet quality to it. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get through the chat. Let's see. Okay, he's wearing, okay, Sutu is wearing Acne Studio Frederic Malle for Sleep. That's a good starchy perfume. I have smelled that one. I liked it when I smelled it. I just never like had the urge to pick up a full bottle, but it was, you know, a nice perfume. Oh, my hair's a mess. Anyways, where's my brush? By the way, these are the best brushes. If anyone cares for like a hair routine, I will give you a hair routine, but Tangle Teezer is what I use. I just feel like these are the best brushes. They don't pull on your hair. I feel like they're good for the scalp, if anybody cares. But yeah, I love Tangle Teezer. I refuse to use any other brush to brush my hair with. All right, so what else? Money Burner is wearing Platinum Egoist. Love that one. Classic. I think it's such a good men's fragrance. Oud in it just to make it last, so not no. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do detect it. Maybe in Dubai, I imagine there's so many people there that wear that really heavy oud that this might be undetectable, but I feel like where I'm at, this will be detectable. I do pick up a lot of oud when I go out in public. Like I smell, like, I don't know if it's dupes or not, but I smell that Ombre Nomad DNA all the time. And I feel like this, even with that DNA around so much, this will still get picked up because I have gotten, you know, comments while wearing my samples. Why is it so hard to put the photos from my phone to my laptop? I don't know, Money Burner. Dinner fish is on the menu. Oh, nice, Dushan. What kind of fish? So 12, thank you for 12 likes for the 12 people watching. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so that's that. Thank you, Spence. Thank you. Thank you for the, you know, well, I like to think of myself as that. Or even if I'm not, like, I don't know, I kind of am, but like, maybe I'm not. I don't know, fake it till you make it, right? This will get you there. This will, you know, fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? Oh, this is so good. Salmon. Oh, this is so good, you guys. This is so good. I highly recommend it, honestly. I kind of wish I didn't have other perfume on so I could just wear this, but I love it. I feel like this could easily turn into my signature. This is going in my top 5 list, you know. I think this is second. Oud for Greatness is number 1. This is going to be my second. I am a fan of oud. So good. Pratham, it's Agua Allegoria Oud Yuzu, and it goes for less than $200, which I think is, you know, a good deal for Guerlain. Thank you, Spence. Thank you. But yeah, so how are you guys doing? I'm, you know, currently working from home. So today, so I just decided to come on and hang out with you guys, kind of like on a break right now. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I like to keep my stuff in boxes as much as I can. I feel like it protects it from the light and it makes your perfume last longer. Back in the day, like a lot of my bottles would turn because I would just display them out on my, you know, dresser. The light would hit it. When the heater was on, the heat would hit it. And I feel like I ruined a lot of my perfumes that way. So this just kind of, I find, protect my perfume. So I've been doing that for the last, I want to say like 5-6 years. I've just been keeping myself in boxes and away from the light in the window, you know. Bye Suchu, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining me, and I'm glad I got, you know, to have a bottle as well. I know you were talking about this one for a minute and you're a fan as well. So, Spence is at work. Oh, thank you, Spence. I'm glad you're joining from work. Yeah, this is so good. Like, and I'm really happy you find that this is good as well. Like, you know, like I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? It's like a good recommendation. Like, I'm not crazy for calling this a 10. It's a 10, you know? It's a 10. If Willy Wonka says this is a 10, this is a 10. You know? Like, yeah, this is so good. I love it. And I love these bottles as well. I mean, it's like, you know, with a little bee on top, um, a little honeycomb little thing. I don't know. I love the whole vibe of this line. But yeah, it's really pretty, you know. And this is nice too. I have the Agua Allegoria, the Floral Bloom. I have the regular Floral Bloom, but this is the Forte one, and I've actually have not unboxed that one yet, so I might unbox it with you guys. I only bought 2 of them because, so originally I smelled it at the airport and I got like, I didn't know which one I smelled, so I ordered both of them, right? So I kind of have both of them just because I didn't know which one I smelled. It was really confusing. They're both called Floral Bloom. One is a Forte and the one of them is not the Forte. So then I'm like, no, this is not what I smelled. So I ended up getting the other one and that's the correct one. Whatever, right? It happens when you're traveling, especially. My voice is cracking. I get so parched during these lives because I talk so much. Look at the bee bottle of Shalimar. What a beauty. Yeah, it's a beauty. There's other prettier bottles. Like this is like their less fancier line, but I still think that this is a beautiful bottle. You know, they still gave us, and these are refillable. So this line is refillable. I know that they sell a refill of this. So I might just like, if I find a good deal on a refill, I might just stock up on the refill as well. I'm really happy that like it's refillable, you know, that you can refill it yourself, even though like, I don't know, like, because refills are cheaper than the real thing, right? Than the actual perfume. So that's always a plus. So I'm glad that they're doing that. It's not like they're being green, like it's still another bottle, another packaging. It's not like it's better for the environment. But I find that it's cheaper, so you know, why not? It's not like the Alien Mugler or the Mugler fountains where you go in, they fill it for you. This is like you actually have to fill it up yourself. But anyways, Dior Homme Intense from 2011. I like Dior Homme, the one that came out in 25. It was like the end of 25 or 24 or whatever. That's the only one I've smelled. I've not smelled the original one or the intense one that came out. They still don't have it in any of the stores nearby, so I haven't had a chance to smell it. But Wonka has the intense one, so go check out Wonka on his channel. My hand every time with that. Yeah, the original one is good, so I imagine the intense is even better. 7 people in the house, 33 minutes. Anyways, so I'm gonna take off soon. You guys. It was really great having everybody here. I'm still waiting for another package that's supposed to come in, like sometime this week. So, and for that one, I'll most probably do a StreamYard stream. I think it might come in tomorrow, maybe, or Thursday. I'm not really sure, but just stick around for that one, for that live. Yeah, so just stick around. Turn on your notifications so you're like up to date on everything, if you're interested, of course. But yeah, all right, so have a good rest of the day. See you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.